Here we go, guys. Beautiful, beautiful day in Kentucky. That right there is when you walk through there, coming out this way, takes you into heaven. This is my local pull-apart. I'm gonna take y'all around. I got my crew with me. Got Jason, Mason, and Grayson. They're gonna help me pull some parts. We're loaded for bear a little bit. Jack stands. Good little tip for you is if you go to a pull-apart, take you a notebook. Write things down to remember where they're at. To go back and get, whatever. This place, I've seen better organized ones. This one isn't the best. As you can see, they're kind of scattered. It's not the best. Not laid out the best. But once you come here enough, I suggest, if you got to pull apart, take a day. Don't take any tools with you. Just take a notebook and write everything down. Where stuff is. Things like that. And speaking of hard bodies, look at there. I am a hard body fanatic. Boy, they're checking it out for me. All right, heathens. Also, what I like to do is, usually anybody needs anything that's hard to find, especially for hard bodies, I can usually get it, especially interior pieces. Those are pretty easy to get out here. I'm lucky that I have, I think a total of 7 out here. Hard bodies that range from 86, 87, all the way up to, the last year, 97, which is what I have. There is some Pathfinders out here. There's 1 or 2 280s that I have looked at, but so they won't sell a car out here. Oh man, you got it? Just throw it on there. So they won't. So I was going to do a dash swap from a Z and motor and dash. Well, and they have one out here that's in really good condition. But they won't sell a car. Even if, I've suggested taking the VIN off, whatever. Well, they won't do it. Something about licenses and stuff. I didn't want to go through the mud, so we're having to cut through some cars here. Watch my stuff, guys. Make sure nothing falls. Ah. This is funny. Crew. It's actually fun. They love it. Come out here, they pick up stuff. But anyway, they won't sell a car for whatever reason. And, but yeah, I forgot where I was going. But here's my spot where I spend most of my time is right this aisle right here. I've done taken a lot of stuff off. As you can see, most fenders are gone. That's like with what I do. I don't ship big stuff. It's just stupid. I can't afford it, and I'm not going to ask people to pay. All I do is just charge a little bit for taking it off really more than anything. These are it. There is a few more over scattered out that way, over there. Mainly cars over there, trucks over here. Oh, I know where I was going with the Z. But yeah, so they won't sell a car at all. So you'd have to spend when I was thinking about doing the dash swap, I'd really like to have the car where my truck is instead of coming out here and pulling it. And if you don't get it all done in one day, they won't hold it for you, so someone else could come. So yeah, this is it. This is my. Sometimes I just come here and just walk around. I don't even have any tools with me. They know me. Costs $2 to get in. The kids are free. They pick up stuff off the ground, as you see, and it's a good time with them. But yeah, so some tips when you're coming to a pull apart, if you're really, unless you're just going after a certain piece, take you a little notebook like I got. Guys, get some of that stuff off of there. Come on.
Like this spring?
Yeah, come on. See, you don't need that. A brake pad? No. What? No. Stop just throwing random stuff on here, guys.
Okay.
You don't even need it. You can keep that.
And this?
Yeah, you can keep the 4-way.
Yes. Not that?
No, you don't need that. You don't need that either. But anyway, if I don't watch it, they will have my cart full of shit. But anyway, take it. You will. We got all day.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Take you a notepad. Write down, especially throughout the day, the little stuff that you want, because you can come out with me, like I'm not coming after a certain part today. I'm just looking. So, like I'm going to look for a carrier bearing. I don't need it, but just to have it. As you can see, I was getting, the reason why this one is gone is because I took it. The reason why those are gone because I took them and sold them to a guy.
Hey, look what.
What's up?
Like,
That is a timing chain.
Can Jason have it?
Yeah. He's had it before. He's actually been out here before and had that same chain. So yeah. So I just wanted to show y'all, about some of the places I like to come hang out. I do have another one, but it doesn't have, it's more organized, a whole lot more organized, but they don't have the stuff that I really need. But just some tips, is to find you a pull apart and just go and walk around. And like I said, take a notebook, write things down, get to know the people that'll help you out, and just walk around and figure, and just look. And it's a good way to learn too. You get to learn about different models and what has this and what has that, and yeah. So this is it. So I'm going to start uploading more videos. I'm no professional by no means, but I've been wrenching and fabbing for 20 years. Started when I was 5 years old, just like everybody else, helping my dad pull 350s out of Chevys. Was a Chevy guy growing up, obviously. It was GM or nothing. And just started handing wrenches, and then next thing you know, I'm under there unbolting the flywheel and bell housing, and that is a nasty windshield wiper. No, that is a nasty headrest. No, put your timing chain on the cart.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I got started, and that's all I've done my whole life. And so my videos are going to be geared more for just shade tree stuff, nothing fancy, just doing with what you have, and just figuring out how to work things, that it doesn't take a whole lot of money to make something look nice and to work good. What do you got, buddy? No, put that to me. You don't, no, that's no point in having that. We'll get you something else though. But this channel is going to be more geared towards doing stuff mainly on a budget, or with just what you have. That I want to show you that it doesn't take a big fancy shop, big fancy tools to do stuff. All it just takes is a little imagination and a little thinking and some grit, and you can do it. And that's the thing about this stuff, is that if you don't like it, then take it off or put something else on. Or that's why I'm not a carpenter. Wood to me is not very forgiving. Metal is. Just in my opinion. You bend metal, you can bend it back. You break wood, it's broke. You cut it too short, you're screwed. With metal, you can weld another piece on. But that's it, guys. I want to try to at least do a couple of videos a day. What's up, bub?
Good.
You're enjoying it out here? We haven't even started yet, and y'all are picking up so much stuff. That's just a boat. No, you don't need little random stuff like that. Find something unique that's different.
Okay.
Hey, we're just starting. We haven't went anywhere yet. That's my side. He's always out here with me. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to at least do a couple videos a week. For whoever does see this, I will say there is a guy or a channel that I would highly recommend. This guy really knows his stuff. He's really good. He's very I'll tell you what I like most. One of the things I like most is he's very, very organized, I can tell, and very clean. And I really like that. He has a hard body. That's why I started following him. I think he has a 240 as well. But he's coming out with some content that's going to be really awesome. Stuff that I wish people have done, or I wish I would have thought of, but I always want to know, like the weight of an engine, the measurements of it. Because I'm one of those guys, I don't want to do conventional type shit. LS, or 2JZ or whatever. I don't know what I'll throw in mine, but it's nice to know the measurements. But anyway, his name is, the channel is Inner Sanctum. Highly recommend him. The guy is cool. He really knows his stuff. Just recently, the other day, he posted a video about timing, and that is something so many people are scared of and afraid of. They think it's so hard to do, and it's probably one of the easiest things to do, in my opinion. But I mean, I've also been doing it for a long time. But he breaks it down really well, and timing is something that's, you know, obviously really important. But it's something that anybody can do. If you can change the oil or change your spark plugs, you can do timing. That's how easy it is. But anyway, Inner Sanctum, that's his channel. Please go give him a follow. And start looking up on his videos. He seems like a really, I don't even know the guy. Maybe send him a couple of messages. He's supposed to get some stickers, I hope. Little inside joke. But yeah, give him a follow. Dude's really good, and I don't even know him, but just by his videos, he's awesome. But anyway, this is it, guys. I might post another one in a little bit. I just want to show you what we were doing today, and just give you a little feedback on me, and tips about going to a pull apart. Like, comment, subscribe, please. If there's anything you want to see out here or want me to look for, please feel free, and I'll come out here and take a picture of whatever, you know, if you're thinking about swapping something or need a number or whatever. Hit me up, and I'll get it for you. Y'all always be safe, be kind, and have a great day. Peace.